Hello, let the light shine. It's Tuesday, and today I'm going to show you around my hometown. Except I'm not going to be bringing my normal camera. I'm going to be bringing my Vado thing shown here. And so, yeah. Now out the door and into the car. So yeah, we're going to be speeding through most of this footage because I have to keep this under 5 minutes and stuff. Oh hey, look, a stop sign. So yeah, I'm going to be doing the whole voiceover thing. I wanted to point out that there are 2 gas stations right across from each other, which I've always found to be curious. I mean, why would you need multiple choices for you to get fuel? I'd like to point out that this is the first time I've stuck a video camera out the window. You know, when people see that, they don't react to it very well. Say hi, Dad.
Hi, how are you?
Here's something else that bothers me. Why is there a CVS right across the street from a Walgreens? I mean, what's with my town and rivalry? Okay, 2 pharmacies and 2 gas stations probably didn't prove my point. But there's also a Dollar Tree right across the street from a Dollar General, and a Lowe's right across the street from a Home Depot. I just never got around that side of town to film it. So yeah, point made. Also right now, I'd like to point out that we filmed this through the sunroof of my dad's car, which is kinda cool. Wendy's! Here is our politically confused pizza place, the Red Elephant, and here's a Burger King right next to an Olive Garden, which I've always found ghetto for some reason. Target, you gotta have a Target. Random McDonald's, man. Here's an ice cream shop that's been closed for like 10 years, and it's kinda creepy. Okay, we are reaching Panama City downtown. This is the part of town that I'm not really familiar with, so we're kind of discovering this together, okay? We are now parking in Panama City downtown, and our first stop is Tom's Famous Hot Dogs. The first thing I notice about Tom's Hot Dogs when I walk in is that there is a neon hot dog sign and a neon parrot. What do parrots have to do with hot dogs? And of course I had to show you this. This seems to be a son smelling the mints. Me and my dad then proceeded to order 2 foot-long chili dogs with onion and mustard. It was delicious. And it was a foot freaking long. After we eat said delicious hot dog, we then drive down through the streets of Panama City downtown to reach the marina. This is the water. It's a very important part of the marina. Hey, do you guys remember when that oil rig exploded in the Gulf of Mexico? Well, here, that was a really big deal, and it could have ruined our tourism and economy. Could have just collapsed and stuff. And the real reason I'm mentioning this is usually thoughts from places have some sort of essence of poetry. And really, that's all I could come up with. So yeah, water. Pretty. Positively no boarding without permission from the captain. Also, I found this pocket knife I found on the ground fascinating for some reason, so I filmed it. And I decided to do this for some reason. I don't know what to tell you. This is what we like to call the Marina Civic Center. Why? Because it's right next to the marina. Because people like to see shows after they get off their boats. For some reason. I guess someone thought it was a good idea. We found these 2 Blues Brothers statues, and I got filmed right next to them. It made me sad that this is like the one day I didn't wear my hat to this thing. So, yeah. But it was really hot that day, and that made me happy I had sweet tea. Yeah, I live in Florida. We drink sweet tea, not any of your sissy Yankee drinks. Oh, and these 6 windows wanted to welcome you to downtown. I was actually really happy that that guy didn't turn around to see me filming, because I felt like that would have been awkward. Here's me walking across the street when the sign clearly says, "Do not go, because I'm a rule breaker."
Oh no, I'm breaking the law.
Here we have the cheese barn, which is just amazing. We found this one place called The Place that had a sign that informed you that this must be da place. Here we have the Martin Theater. At night, the lights are much more flashy, but in my opinion, here's the best part. On the side of the theater, there are like the names of the stars and stuff, and I like to step on all of them. This is us walking back to the car, because we have shown you everything that is in downtown, and we are gonna drive home now. Goodbye. So the good news is we found this cool outdoor flea market thing. The bad news is we had to pull into said outdoor flea market thing because my dad's car overheated. So we stole water from a nearby building and put it in the car, and then we drove home. So yeah, that was my town and stuff. Emma, I'll see you Wednesday.